I brought you here, or I'm making this video because I want to show you me making a piece. This is me, these are my hands, hello. Went to my face, because you won't. I've set up my own rig. Anyway, so, what you're gonna see is just me pouring the inks in. I haven't I've done all the chemical stuff beforehand, because there are like certain secrets that I think should be kept secret, so I'm just gonna make it, you know, with the sweet stuff, and you can watch the thing being made, because it's, you know, the important part of this process really is that they really are handmade records, and this is a mold that I've made previously of a record. It's silicone. It's pretty sweet shit. Like, oh shit, actually I better check it's on the level, which I think it is. Ooh, that bubble's joined up. That's not sweet. No, that is. Well, it's okay. It'll be fine. So basically. Well, I mean, you guys are at the site and you've seen the work, and at the moment this is a piece of art. You know, this is I'm selling things that I want to be displayed and enjoyed on the wall. But the future of this project and the way I see it going is working into the music industry and creating a crossover between the two. So me getting the technology right on the sound quality of these records is something that I'm working on right now and getting it really perfect. But all you need to know for now is that they are made this way. There's a handmade record. It's a new thing that I'm very excited about bringing to the world, and I think everyone's going to be excited about it too. So I better get going on this because I prepared my resin a minute ago and it does begin to set. Oh, by the way, there is some music playing in the background. There's Springsteen's American Land. I feel like I should credit the man, not only because he is my hero and rock in my life, but also because I think it's illegal not to do that. So there you go. That's the credit. So I hope you can hear me good. I'm wearing a dust mask thing because it's super bad, these fumes. It's like real chemically, so anyway, I hope you can hear me. So, this is my plan. Really simple piece. I want to do a black rim, black. I'm going to do a black outer rim. It's going to create a really lovely border on the thing. And then I think a white center. And I've got turquoise. And I think I'm just going to have one central blob of turquoise, and that'll mix really beautifully with the white, but not so with the black. And I think it's going to create a nice contrast. And what you're going to see with the wonders of time-lapse technology is the development of the ink over time and how it changes completely. Every time I do this thing, you know, I learn new things about how the ink and acrylics and all the rest of it interact with each other, and I think in that respect there's a whole future to this project. So, well actually, I don't want to pour it just yet, I want to keep talking. So, basically, that's what I mean, the whole future of the project. There's a lot to kind of try, you know. I'm using solids, I'm using interesting suspended things within records. I want to use sort of sand and gold flake and, you know, maybe even like vegetables and stuff, you know, like bits of carrot, I don't know. But point is, I'm going to use a lot of shit because the resin will preserve any natural materials, and then of course, you know, it just suspends and it shows things beautifully. But this, just using ink, black ink, turquoise ink, and white acrylic for this one. So we're going to get a translucent and matte kind of effect when the thing's set. And the reason for this colorway, while I usually go off like a photo or a memory or a place, this is just a simple celebration of the color turquoise because it's my favorite color. I have like bluey greeny eyes, definitely not turquoise, but like, I don't know, it's close enough. So anyway, let's do this. Check this shit out. Okay, you got a good angle? Sweet, let's do this. Black rim. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a tricky process, this motherfucker. And that's what I'm saying, you know, it's hand poured. Records are made in a pressing machine. And in itself, they're a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a beautiful business, but it's an old technique. And that will continue to be the machine-made records, will continue to be used in the future of vinyl, because those guys can churn out like one every 16 seconds or something ridiculous. But their options when it comes to design are somewhat limited. So my idea isn't to infringe on a business that is already thriving and already knows what it's doing. I'm trying to design something special, something for people that are connected and are in love with vinyl, as much in love with it as I am. And the idea being that over the course of the years, you know, these will continue to be a kind of special side of the business. It's an art form, a celebration of the albums, all the rest of it. You know, I want to be launch parties, I want to get involved with labels, I want to be sponsored and all this sweet shit basically. But Oh wait, no, I should do it this way so you can see. But essentially, right now what you're seeing is the beginning. You're seeing me creating pieces of art to enjoy as they are. Because I'm you know, I need to develop my own skills in making these things anyway. So I think we're just going to have one central glob of turquoise. And it's going to mix. Obviously, it's not going to be like a ball at the end. You'll see that. Woo woo wee. Must lost some shit there. Sick motherfucking dicks.
Okay, so this is me actually recording over the top of the movie first thing, because I'm just going to kind of speed things up a little bit so that you can see this thing actually develop. And I was going to put some audio background in there, but that's like, pretty sure it's illegal. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with this, and things are going to speed up any second for the kind of, you can see the transition of how the paint and ink mixes so nicely. So that kind of the turquoise ink that you can kind of see through there, it's going to mix with the white acrylic really well, and the black's going to mix through it. I mean, it's a tested little piece, you know, it's just a cheeky little 7-inch, but it's nice for you guys to see the artisanal process behind what it takes to make one of these things, you know. I mean, it's a slow old process. Okay, so please enjoy, and I will rejoin you with the morning after shot. Okay, bye.
And here we are with the morning after. Now, I'm going to bring it over the top for a bird's eye. As you can see, a little overspilled, but not too much of a problem. Now look how lovely that mixes. See if we can get a bit of focus on that. There we go. Actually, show you zoom in. That black is kind of a brownish, but that's cool. It's beautiful. Okay, sweet dicks.